afternoon. I am at Lori Wilson Park, located near the heart of Cocoa Beach. Just walked past the dog park. Two beagles were howling at me. I love beagles, they're my favorite breed. And there is demolition going on right next door to the park. So before we get into the nitty-gritty of the park, we're going to go ahead and look at this pile of rubble. Looks like a hotel was demolished. There's a mattress. And of course, it's blocked off. Looks like the hotel was built late 50s, 1960s. And I'm going to assume they're going to be building something bigger, taller, and more updated probably. But I kind of like the older places because they have the charm. It almost looks like a landfill with all that stuff. Wow. It's going to be a major cleanup job. Here's one last look. Sometimes newer is better, but not necessarily. Bigger isn't always better. Okay, now off to explore Lori Wilson Park. So according to the website, Lori Wilson Park is 32 acres. It's a beach park, as you can see. And according to the website, it says, quote, the Maritime Hammock allows visitors to experience Florida's natural coastline. Beachline attractions include 3 pavilions on a 1,000-foot boardwalk, 6 dune crossovers, seasonal lifeguards, and surf fishing, quote. So this park is like a preserve. This is what Florida looked like over 100 years ago. And here's beach access. You go down a ramp onto the dunes and onto the beach. Just watch out for snakes, because I saw one yesterday at the one crossover. It was a brown snake, and I will go ahead and include a video of it.
Using the ones yours, the black rats?
Yeah. Florida of 100 years ago. Before the advent of air conditioning, Florida was unbearable. I've been in Florida heat in June and August before. It's unbearable. Just the humidity is so high. The dew point is usually in the upper 70s with highs in the lower 90s. So you definitely need air conditioning if you're not accustomed to that type of heat. Beach is so natural looking, but you want to stay off the dunes because you don't want to trample any plants or wildlife, and plus keep an eye out for snakes. And here's a nice picnic area, nice place to have lunch, read a book, crack open that romance novel, and again I have my Florida bike. I bike everywhere because I don't have a car down here. My cruise dog is up home. And personally, I wouldn't want to drive on the A1A. That road is crazy. I don't even like biking along it. Here's some of the foliage. Don't want to be venturing in there. what Florida looked like before it became built up. As I said earlier, with the advent of air conditioning, people started to flock to Florida to escape the cold, brutal winters of the Northeast. Here's another beach access. There's a place to wash off your legs and feet. And we are in Brevard County, which is considered the Space Coast. Because north of here is Cape Canaveral, and it's also the home of NASA. Beach access. Let's see what's around this bend. At Lori Wilson Park. It's so natural, it just takes me back in time. Here there's bathrooms, ample parking. I'm not concerned about parking down here because I said earlier I don't have a car. This is my mode of transportation. And this park is generally quiet. All you hear is the ocean and the sea breeze. So this park is fairly small by Pennsylvania state park standards. For example, Moraine State Park is 16,000 acres. This park is only 32 acres. This is like a tropical paradise. I just pushed my bike down the steps. You know what this reminds me of? The Brady Bunch, the Hawaiian episodes. Reminds me whenever they put the taboo back, that little statue that they say causes bad luck, and they get tied up by Vincent Price, great actor. But this reminds me of the Brady Bunch Hawaiian trilogy, and yes, I am a fan of the Brady Bunch, one of my favorite TV shows. I remember in that episode, Vincent Price has a totem pole named Oliver. Do we see Oliver anywhere? I don't. So let's keep on moving then. This is just so peaceful. I was just in the heart of Cocoa Beach, down near the coconuts on the beach and where the A1A splits. But this is a slice of heaven. It's so nice and quiet. And this is blocked off, so end of the line. Oh my gosh, is that a snake? Come on, camera, focus. Looks like something. I'm going to stop the video and put my lens on. My 75mm to 300mm telephoto lens on. I don't see it moving. I don't know if that snake is just taking it easy. I don't want to disturb it. I'm not this close, trust me. I'm about 30 feet away. But since I have my telephoto zoom lens on, it's going to be a little shaky, the footage. So I do apologize for that. So hundreds of years ago, the early explorers would have had to machete their way through this in order to get to the beach. You can hear the ocean, but you can't see it. You will not be seeing comparing the seasons because the leaves don't change. It stays like this all year round. So you can be here on Christmas Day, it still look like this. Little puddle, almost looks like a vernal pool for amphibians. Well, I hope you enjoyed my video of Laurie Wilson Park. I'm going to head back and enjoy the beach in the evening. Everybody take care, have a great night.